Disclaimer. The following is a parody of CinemaSins' Everything Wrong With series. If you're unfamiliar with their humor, I suggest you go watch their content first. The intent of this video is for comedy and entertainment purposes only. With this in mind, it's also worth mentioning that the sentiments of the creator of this video towards the game in question will not interfere with the content of the video itself. That being said, the creator of this video means no offense to the creators of the game in question, the game in question itself, the game's franchise, or the people who like the game in question. Without further ado, thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoy. .902 is a very specific time. What the f***? Did they insert real explosions into this cutscene?
Let's take a look at what my grandfather was working on. A top secret military weapon. The military shut down the research because they...
What did he say? I couldn't hear him at all.
Enter user data. Enter password.
Wait, was the user data already entered? Why? Why did you jump in? You couldn't just wait for that thing to rise? How are you gonna get out now?
Is that you, Sonic?
Eggman, does that look anything like Sonic? I mean, even being colorblind isn't an excuse. His quills are different, he has chest hair. I mean, just look at his shoes.
Wait a minute. You're not Sonic. This is impossible.
What's impossible? That someone other than Sonic defies you, or that there's another male hedgehog besides Sonic? Does that mean you guys live in the UK? Because of, hedgehogs becoming almost extinct there?
My name is Shadow. Since you were so kind to release me, my master, I will grant you one wish.
What are you, a fucking genie? I wish I could have her like that in the game. Is it me, or does the Master Emerald look pretty tiny?
You just don't know when to give up, do you?
What are you talking about?
My reaction exactly.
I came here following the signal from the Emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald signal.
What do you mean if you're not mistaken? You're doing the exact same thing you did in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. You know that's the Master Emerald.
Not if I can help it.
Whoa, Knuckles activated the moon jump code.
What?
What is up with Rouge's scream?
What?
Very delayed reaction, Eggman.
Doesn't matter. I'll look into it once I get back to the base.
Which you never really do. Also, does this mean that Angel Island is falling down to Earth again? Does no one really care about that? The subtitles are so wrong. Knuckles clearly says, "We'll see about that, Batgirl," but the subs read, "We'll see about that, Batgirl."
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
Why do the HD cutscene just cut off like that?
What?
Didn't copy that, over.
He's taking out everyone aboard it.
He's taking out everyone on board? What do you do, snap their necks?
Freeze! What do you think you're doing? Get that hedgehog!
Okay, 1, who are you telling that to? You just say he took out everyone on board. And 2, even if someone were conscious, I highly doubt someone's going to exit the helicopter risking their life to grab Sonic.
We interrupt this broadcast for an important news flash.
Huh, they do live in the UK. You realize someone got paid to animate Eggman scratching his ass, right?
The only thing that was
Chaos
stolen
Emerald?
was the Chaos Emerald.
Eggman is psychic somehow.
According to eyewitnesses at the scene, the suspect was identified as the world-renowned hero, Sonic the Hedgehog.
You have a close-up of his fucking face! How can you still confuse him for Sonic?
Soon for
Sounds
more
more like the
details.
work of Shadow.
Of course it was the work of Shadow, you dipshit! Didn't you just see him on the screen? IQ of 300, my ass.
What?
Oh boy. Discount Coca-Cola.
What?
The military has mistaken me for the likes of you.
What? Sonic, I can't hear you!
Say something, you fake hedgehog!
I never really thought about it until now, but why does he call him a fake hedgehog? If anything, he should be calling him an imposter, not a fake hedgehog.
Chaos control!
For the fastest thing alive, Sonic's taking quite a while to get the shadow. Also, how come it takes Chaos Control this long to take effect? I mean, sure, cinematic significance, but it just looks like it takes forever to actually pull off.
He's fast! Hey, it's not his speed, he must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
Shadow, please don't interrupt Sonic. Also, I can't hear you!
I'm the world's ultimate life form. The games. Farewell.
He just told you, the world's ultimate life form. When the hell did you guys all get here, and did you seriously just miss Shadow? Keep your hands what? I don't blame him for not finishing the sentence. The subtitles vanished as soon as he said don't move.
I hate to say it. I guess I'm going to have to find that key first.
Which one? There are 3 locks.
Doctor,
Whoa, he just jumped out of his mech like it was nothing.
now I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created. The Ark was the first space colony created by mankind. Not many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility where weapons of mass destruction were being created. This is one of them, a weapon capable of destroying an entire planet, codenamed the Eclipse Cannon.
Wait, a secret research facility creating weapons of mass destruction, one of which has the capability of destroying an entire planet? What the fuck for? We'll get into it later, but even Shadow is aware of what the Eclipse Cannon is capable of and why it was created. Apparently, anyway. Physics, what are those?
Exactly. To reactivate the machine, we need the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Once you have that, then you have the ultimate power of destruction to use as you please. And then, the world could be yours.
That plan makes no fucking sense. He wants to rule the world, not destroy it. I mean, sure, he can use it as a means of threatening the world, but think about it. If he destroys the world, he has nothing to rule, and the Eclipse Cannon can't really do anything else.
I will get the Chaos Emeralds, use the machine to dominate the world and build a
Do
legacy
you
of
really
my own.
think it will be that easy?
What the hell, Rouge? Let the man finish. And wait, aren't you supposed to be a spy? Way to blow your cover.
If you could just let me borrow that radar, I may be able to help you. What do you think?
If I do, what's in
Whoa, wait, you're actually considering trusting her? You know absolutely nothing about her. How do you know she won't double-cross you? And for that matter, you can't really trust Shadow either. He clearly knows more about the Ark than you do. He could definitely screw you over if he wanted to.
What's in it for
I
me?
have an idea.
Seriously, why do people in this game insist on interrupting each other? So rude.
I may not look like it, but do you know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels?
Wait, are you asking him if he knows or are you affirming it? It seems like you're trying to do both and ended up doing neither.
Very well.
Really? Shadow Smirk's telling you to bend over and you ask how far? What kind of credentials does this girl have? She could be a lousy treasure hunter for all we know. And another thing, why are neither of you dumbasses questioning how she got up there in the first place?
How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? Are you absolutely sure?
Eggman would be great at CinemaSins.
Well, believe what you want to believe.
He's pretty much been doing that this entire time.
Very well. Let's discuss how we are going to do this.
Wait, you decided you're just going to discuss this now? No wonder your plans never work.
There's no mistake about it. This must be the island. It's a secret military base that is reinforced and super strong. It's called Prison Island.
Okay, so?
I heard the news about it on satellite TV.
Tails has satellite TV. Wait, you saw the news broadcast on satellite TV? If it was the same broadcast Eggman was watching, then you had to have seen the close-up of Shadow's face. You're Sonic's best friend and you can't even tell them apart?
Oh, Sonic! I thought I'd never see you again. I'm so glad you made it.
Another dumb bitch. Well, Shadow looked like he was enjoying it.
Who are you?
I'm the one who should be asking that.
What do you mean you're the one who should be asking that? You know who Amy is.
Amy is tiny.
Whoa, wait.
Amy is tiny.
Take it away, Ross.
Y-O-U-R-E means you are. Y-O-U-R means you're.
What are those black stripes on Amy's shoes? There's your 12-year-old panty shot, you pervs.
Again?
Tails' mouth did not move at all.
Have no fear. Amy Rose is here. Well, if you gotta know, I caught a ride with Tails.
No, you didn't. He left you alone while he went through Prison Lane. And if that is the case, where is Tails?
You mean that black hedgehog?
That's racist.
If I tell ya, will you marry me?
No way!
I thought I had you this time.
Wait, you're gonna release him anyway? That was your chance to be selfish and force him to marry you. So you just slide the card and that's it? No open the cell code required? Actually, now that I think about it, where the fuck did you get that card in the first place?
He's such a brat sometimes.
Iron.
I'm in position, Doctor. Tell me when. There's been an unexpected delay on my end. There's no more time to waste. Set the timer for 15 minutes. Let's go, Rouge.
5 minutes should be plenty.
No, he said 15 minutes, Rouge.
I'm in
Wait, what the fuck is the point of this level? Doesn't Rouge work for Gun? Couldn't she have just asked him to give her the emeralds, no questions asked? Gun knows that Rouge is going undercover with Eggman, and they're just like, just go through our security breaches, make it more authentic.
I can't believe I've come this far, just to fail.
You work for Gun! They know what you're doing. Why are they trying to get in your way, which is actually their way?
This is Rouge. I've got a small problem. I can't believe that I'm trapped inside this locked safe with a Chaos Emerald. I guess I won't be able to call myself a treasure hunter anymore.
What the fuck was that all about? For starters, again, Rouge works for fucking Gun! Why is the military purposely trying to fuck up its own plan? Authenticity and so that Eggman won't suspect anything? Bullshit! This is the guy that carries out his plans 10 minutes after he plans them. Just let Rouge escape the vault! Eggman told Shadow to set the timer to 15 minutes, and Rouge, being the dumb bitch that she is, told him to set it to 5. So what, Shadow just ignored that? Then why did we have to finish Security Hall in 5 minutes anyway? What's with Shadow having Maria flashbacks now? What's the relation between Rouge's current situation and his final moments with Maria? Did Shadow just fucking interrupt himself mid-sentence? Ah! I'm sorry, I had a bit of a moment there.
Faker, I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh, you're not even good enough to be
I'll
my
make you eat those
Sonic, Shadow wasn't done, be polite.
blows up!
Sonic is a ventriloquist. Well.
Shadow, what do you think it's like on Earth?
Wait, you mean you don't know? Were you born on the Ark? Or were you taken there from a young age? Either way, why would they do that?
That was so unexpected. So unlike you, Shadow, to come and rescue me.
What the hell do you know about him for you to say that it was unlike him to do something like that?
Yeah, but then again, that's not the whole story, is
What the fuck? Was Eggman having a stroke? Day X? So the Mega Man crossover happened much earlier than we thought. That is the ugliest CGI child I've ever seen.
My name is Dr. Eggman.
Did he just refer to himself as Eggman? So what, he gave up on Robotnik? Really? No casualties? Then again, Eggman is a human that can breathe in space like it's nothing, so I assume there is no such thing as lunar gravitational pull.
Our threats fell on deaf ears.
What the fuck does that mean? Are you telling me that no one cared that you not only have the power to potentially blow up the planet, but that no one cares that you blew up half of the fucking moon just to prove a point?
Station Square saved from a life-threatening missile attack. The city has awarded its famed prize to the boy who saved Station Square. Miles Tails per hour was given the Chaos Emerald as a testament of his heroic deed at a ceremony held at City Hall.
While I like the attention to detail and the fact that they bothered to try and use continuity, that's impossible. At the end of Tails' story in Adventure 1, yes, he stops Eggman, and yes, he saves the city from the missile attack, but they couldn't possibly have awarded him with a Chaos Emerald because by then, Knuckles had 6 of the 7 back on Angel Island, and the 7th one was attached to the tornado, which was crashing the Mystic Ruins. And even assuming that they could have awarded him with one, what? They were just like, thank you for saving our talent from immediate doom. Here's a gem of unlimited power. It's not like we're gonna need it.
This is Rouge reporting. Currently, I have not been able to confirm if Shadow is the ultimate life form or not. I will continue my research on Project Shadow and have a follow-up report very shortly.
She just flat out confessed her plan out loud without making sure that Eggman and Shadow had left the room. Wait, did he say get off the ground? Technically, Tails is the only one who can do that.
Really? That means me, too.
Did you really just register that?
For some reason, I'm not getting a signal from the 6 remaining Chaos Emeralds. Maybe Eggman took the emeralds into outer space.
So you guys have already checked all around the world? I mean, because you're making pretty far-fetched assumptions pretty quickly.
Long time no see. Hey, where you going?
Nowhere, she's trying to pull you out.
Move aside, Knuckles.
What for? He's not in the way of anything.
I managed to find the transmitter transcripts between Eggman and the president in the government computer.
You mean to tell me you just hacked into the government's computer?
I'm following the president's limo right now.
No, you're not. Oh, you're one of those guys that says he's going through a tunnel when he hasn't even left home yet, huh? You're not even typing. Your fingers are above the keyboard.
Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
A national crisis? Okay, so the events just affected your country?
That egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he?
Why do you say that? It's not like he always uses machines to fight you or something.
Come and get
Are you Eggman or Rayman? What? If you're gonna threaten him, at least speak up a bit. What the fuck? How and why does this make any sense?
What
Is everyone alright? We should be landing soon.
The hatch doors are open. Don't sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing in the cargo bay are those Master Emeralds.
Don't sweat it.
Right?
Land the shuttle and let me out.
We're gonna crash this thing.
And the award for worst sound editing ever goes to...
That lever! Whoa!
Okay.
I guess I'll just have to take the last pieces of the Master Emerald.
Priorities, Rouge.
This place was shut down about 50 years ago because of a terrible accident. The first Bernoulli spherical space colony, called ARC. When it was operational, it was the most advanced research center of its kind. But looking at it now...
Now it's an abandoned ARC, wouldn't you say?
Did you not just hear that they shut it down 50 years ago? Of course it's abandoned!
Its defense shields are super strong, so we have to find a way to destroy it from
Isn't
inside.
that Chaos Emerald?
Amy, priorities.
It looks like it, doesn't it? But in fact, it's a fake one I created after researching the real emerald. It has the same wavelength and properties, but it's less powerful than the real one. It's designed to reverse the energy field inside the Chaos Emeralds and blow up. It looks so real, even a machine can't tell the difference. I'll find the power supply and destroy it. Sonic, you find the...
Pseudo Chaos Esmeralda Ex Machina.
I hate you! You guys always leave me behind and have all the fun!
I never understood why that last part had to be echoed.
Those belong to me!
You can fly, dumbass! You realize some of the shards could have fallen into the lava when you just threw them like that, right?
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
Where did he put it?
We should get going.
Who are you talking to?
Okay, Sonic! Now put that emerald...
Tails, tell Sonic to meet you back at the research facility.
Sonic! Amy is... I didn't...
Okay, so you're gonna put the fake emerald in the cannon first and then go save them, right? Oh, son of a goat, Sonic!
Whoa!
Well, that wasn't an appropriate reaction.
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one? Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
Smart enough to make his plane a transformer and gullible enough to reveal their fucking plan.
I guess he was just a regular...
And again with the real explosions.
The same wavelength and properties. Can I do this?
Do what? Oh, bull fucking shit! I believe in a universe where a supersonic anthropomorphic blue hedgehog can go Super Saiyan with the help of some rocks he gets by tripping balls. I really do. But you cannot tell me that Sonic just performed chaos control by simply watching Shadow do it the other day. He never even attempted to do it before.
Before the cannon fires, I'll slam dunk it in there.
That's what you were supposed to do earlier, you idiot!
Legend has it when all 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected, the power creates a miracle. I have 6 of them. They're mine. Oh my.
I don't think so. So that was yours.
Shadow, I can't hear you, but damn is it about time someone actually caught on to Rouge.
Or was it a direct order from the president? Now I know who you are. You're that government spy, Rouge the Bat, aren't you?
You're telling me you knew who Rouge was this entire time, but you didn't say jack shit and almost let the entire plan get jeopardized. I mean, seriously, she breaks into the Ark and tells you her name. How did you not accuse her sooner?
But since my job is done...
Rouge, I cannot hear you!
All 7 Chaos Emeralds.
No, you found the remaining Chaos Emerald. The other 6 are on the Eclipse Cannon.
Shit. Someone is trying to get on the Eclipse Cannon. There's not much time left before the cannon fires again. Can you get over there?
Wait, Eggman says to get over there, but he's already at the Eclipse Cannon. Why doesn't he just wait for Sonic there? In hindsight, what is he doing just standing there when he knows that the cannon will fire any second now?
It was a Chaos Emerald, wasn't it? But there's no way you could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake.
Shadow would be great at CinemaSins.
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
What? Wait, so does this mean that Eggman meant to shoot at the Earth? What could he possibly have accomplished with that? Not only that, but I don't understand how Sonic managed to disrupt the cannon. Eggman clearly inserted the last emerald, and the real one at that. Whoa, Robotonic? Calm down, E102 Gamma. Wait, are Sonic and Tails looking at the text on our screen or on their screen?
This is a death sentence for every human being on Earth. If my calculations are correct, the space colony arc will impact the Earth in 27 minutes and 53 seconds. All of you will be destroyed, along with your beloved planet Earth. I plan to give you a taste of my revenge once all the 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected. Once I initiate this program, it cannot be disabled. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Is there anything else you want to say?
No. Ready!
I don't quite know what happened or what went wrong. Was it a mistake to create the ultimate life form? I thought it would be something that would benefit mankind, but then the military guards landed on the colony that day. They were sent to destroy the research project that I had been working on. My colleagues at the research facility, my granddaughter, Maria, I hope you are all safe. The colony was completely shut down, probably to keep the prototype from falling into the wrong hands.
The Ark was shut down under the premise that there had been an accident. I found Maria's name among those who died when the Ark was shut down. She meant everything to me, and I couldn't bear the thought that she died because of my research. I lost everything. I had nothing more to live for. I went insane. All I could think about was to avenge her. Somehow, some way. I got scared as I no longer was able to control my thoughts. All I could think about was that I wanted it all to be based on my original projections. I was able to complete my project, Shadow. I designed its mind to be perfect, pure. I will leave everything to him. If you wish, release and awaken it
If
to
you
the
wish
world.
to fill the world with destruction,
Okay, here we go. First off, do you want some exposition? Second of all, what I can gather from that is that Gerald created the ultimate life form. The military, who was, by the way, funding Project Shadow, landed on the Ark one day, killed a certain few of those on board when they were supposedly sent to kill everyone, only for the military to make up some bullshit excuse claiming that they were shutting down the Ark due to an accident. Amongst the people that were killed was Maria, who was Gerald's granddaughter, and by definition Eggman's cousin, assuming they're not siblings, causing Gerald to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, thus reprogramming the space colony Ark to set on a crash course to Earth once all 7 Chaos Emeralds were collected. However, on the day of the raid, it's assumed Gerald is in prison and stripped of all the funding and use of technology. When the fuck did he A, have the time to reprogram the space colony, B, have the time to record what he did in his diary, and C, how did he program the Ark to reproduce this 50-year-old HD WMV file of his own fucking execution?
you're the one that told me that the Master Emerald has the power to stop the Chaos Emerald.
I believe in a universe with hyperspace. I really do. What I don't believe in is an ancient gem of unlimited power that can change fucking size at the mercy of a red anthropomorphic echidna. Look how tiny it is!
Let's get to work!
Okay. You know, for a space colony supposedly falling to Earth at an incredible velocity, we don't seem to be moving much.
For all people who live on that planet, give them a chance to be happy. If they live for their dreams. Shadow, I know you can do it. That's the reason why you were brought into this world.
And then Shadow the Hedgehog would shit all over that reason.
That's what I promised her. And I must keep that promise.
So what was all that revenge crap at the beginning of the game? Do you always have amnesia?
I've gotta go now. I have to keep my promise to Maria and you.
This is something I never even understood as a kid. Keep your promise to Maria and Amy? You didn't promise Amy anything. I know what you mean, but it's still a poor choice of words.
What's that? It looks just like the shrine of the Master Emerald. They probably designed the core like a shrine to harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
How did Gerald know what the Master Emerald Shrine looked like? Sonic Battle and Sonic Chronicles would try to link Gerald's relationship with the Echidna tribe, or at least explain that he investigated it, but how? Who documented it? How long have the Echidnas been gone?
We'll feel my
Here it
loss.
comes.
Here comes what? Suddenly giant lizard.
Could this be the prototype of the ultimate life form that was supposed to be encapsulated?
Nowadays, encapsulated is a big word for Knuckles. So is prototype. Also, this is the prototype of the ultimate life form? How the hell do you go from a giant fucking lizard to a 3'3" hedgehog? Whoa!
Is that what Chaos Control is?
How do you not know what Chaos Control is? You're the one who introduced the ability.
Since we've stopped the Chaos Emeralds, why is the space colony still on a crash course to Earth?
Knuckles, it's a certain thing called momentum. I'm serious. It doesn't even matter that they stopped the Emeralds. The Ark would still probably have enough momentum to crash with Earth anyway. But then again, we've seen time and time again that physics don't apply in the Sonic universe, so fuck anything I say.
Sonic?
That was the whiniest thing I've ever heard Knuckles say. I can understand why Knuckles is dumbfounded, but I don't understand why Shadow isn't. Has Shadow even used a super form? Does he even know he has one? If so, how?
Shadow is such a copy of Sonic. I mean, look, Shadow has Supersonic's quills.
Actually, that is the reason.
This is my promise I made to you.
So a little twinkle is supposed to signify death? Seriously, who is this little girl and why should I care? Wait, so you saved his flame ring which was attached tightly around his wrist, but you weren't able to save Shadow himself? That being said, how come you survived and Shadow didn't? He was still in his super form when he fell, so he could have easily made it back. You guys were clearly taking turns fighting the final hazard, so that's all he needs to know. And as for those who say that he used up all his energy, so would have Sonic in any case.
As a child, I looked up to my grandfather because of all the great things he accomplished in his life. He was my hero, and I wanted to be a great scientist like him. But did he really mean to destroy us?
What, you have a morality all of a sudden? You're trying to destroy shit all the time. In fact, you try to destroy the entire planet in this game.
So what's next for you, Rouge? Off again to find those jewels you love so much?
Nah, I think I'm gonna give up this line of work. Too much work for too little pay.
Too much work for too little pay? They pay you in jewels! Not regular money, not rings, not jewelry, jewels!
Anyway, I've got something better than jewels that I'm thinking about right now.
I don't understand what she means here. Is she implying that she wants to start a relationship with Knuckles or something? Because by the next game, she's treasure hunting again. I'd never thought about it before, but what do you think Sonic was talking to himself about?
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Get it? It's significant because that's what Maria said before sending him to Earth, and now he fell to Earth, so it's significant, I think.
Revenge!